welcome back to Season 3 of my FIFA 16 career mode, now at Portsmouth. So we have some Capital One Cup action today as Portsmouth travel north to take on Preston North End in the second round. As you see, the Preston starting 11 and their formation 4-4-2. Starting lineup for Portsmouth, a few changes. McGurk play as a lone striker tonight. And Portsmouth will get us underway. Davies plays it in, and there's a goal from Stevie May. Preston working their way into the penalty area. And May ended up with a relatively simple tap-in. Portsmouth's defence not closing them down, and Davies was allowed to go on. And May fires in from the edge of the 6-yard box. Preston have the lead in the 17th minute. There's another shot, and that's another good save from Dominguez. So we have 2 minutes of added on time at the end of this first half. A half in which Portsmouth have really failed to get going. Preston coming down the right hand side again, and the ball's played across the 6-yard box and there's nobody there to tap it in. Preston still on the attack though. Portsmouth with a chance to clear. And there goes the whistle for half time. So the poor first half from Portsmouth. Preston in the lead through Stevie May's goal with the 17th minute, and deservedly so. So at half time, Preston 1, Portsmouth 0. So welcome back as Preston get the second half underway. Preston coming forward. Cross in, and there's a header, and that's off the outside of the post. Lucky escape for Portsmouth there. Making Portsmouth get one decent attack going. McGurk, oh, and there's a good ball through, and Close is in. And Close has equalised with what's effectively Portsmouth's first shot of the game. So in the 59th minute, Close brings Portsmouth level against the run of play, making that springboard some sort of more life into Portsmouth's game, because it's been completely lacking so far. Close did well as the keeper came out, kept his head. Poor play there now. Preston with a chance to break. Oh, and that's flashed past the post. And should have hit the target there. Another let off for Portsmouth. Oh, and the ball breaks free, and Preston are in here. Oh, and that should have been Stevie May's second goal, but he puts it wide. Poor sloppy play by Portsmouth, giving the ball away, and Preston nearly taking advantage. Hollands loses the ball now. All Preston. The ball's played in as we enter 2 minutes of added on time at the end of this game. Extra time is looming. There's another offside there as Stevie May played the ball in. So extra time it is. Just as the first round, Portsmouth needed extra time against Gillingham. So after 90 minutes tonight, Preston won, Portsmouth won. So Portsmouth will get extra time, the first period of extra time underway. Can he get away? It's a crossover and there's a header. Oh, and that's straight at the keeper. Doyle with the header. We have 1 minute of added on time at the end of this first period of extra time. Here come Preston again. Clark gets the crossover. It's not dealt with. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Looks like Stevie May again. No, it wasn't. It was Garner. A soft goal give away from Portsmouth. Ball played in and it actually bounced, and Garner, diving backwards, gets his head on it and just simply guides it inside the post. But it doesn't matter how they scored. And Preston take the lead in the 105th minute. Just as Portsmouth did the same to Gillingham in the last round. And Portsmouth now have to come from behind. And there goes the whistle for the end of the first period of extra time. So Preston get the second period of extra time underway. There's a ball through. And now Evans is in. And Evans, oh, great block by Heaton. Corner for Portsmouth. Their first of the game, actually. Fastback takes the corner, and that's good goalkeeping by Thuram. So we have 1 minute of added on time at the end of the game. Portsmouth need to get the ball forward quickly now. And it's given away, and Preston will clear and break. And Garner, the scorer of what's looking like the winning goal. And there goes the final whistle. This season's Capital One Cup venture for Portsmouth is over. They go down 2-1 here at Preston. Garner's winning goal in the 105th minute, first period of extra time. So Preston will go into the hat for the third round draw. Final score, Preston North End 2, Portsmouth 1. So Preston deserved winners. Match facts say it all there. So just before we take on Blackpool in the next game in League One, I've had a bid accepted by Queen's Park Rangers for Washington, a striker. He's declined my first 3 offers though, so I've had to go all the way up to crucial player, see if I can get him. I've had offers for Chaplin and Barton from other clubs who I've rejected. I tried to get this right back as well, but that didn't happen. So that's where we're at the moment. So I'm just waiting on Washington coming back to see if he'll accept what has to be my final offer. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we'll get into the game against Blackpool. Welcome to a sunny Fratton Park on the south coast of England as Portsmouth take on Blackpool in today's game. So we see the Portsmouth lineup. They're changing their formation today. They're going to play with 2 strikers, play with a diamond in midfield. See how that goes. So Rodriguez will partner Chaplin up front. Blackpool starting 11. Blackpool playing a conventional 4-4-2. Both of these sides former Premier League clubs. And Blackpool will get us underway. Portsmouth get it back. Chaplin now. Close. And it breaks for now for Rodriguez, who gets the shot away, and it's just past the post. Finds Rodriguez now. And Rodriguez again. Gets better over the defender. Goes for the return ball. Pulls it back. Oh, and Chaplin skies the shot. Good work though between Chaplin and Rodriguez. Chaplin now. Oh, and he was fouled there, surely on the edge of the penalty area. Gets the ball wide now. Stevens gets the crossover, and the keeper makes the catch as we have 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Been a pretty tame half, to be honest. Pass that does well. Chaplin now. Bennett gets the overlap from close, checks back, crossover, and there's Bennett. Oh, and that's a great point blank save by the keeper. Portsmouth almost taking the lead right on half time, but there goes the whistle for half time. As I said, pretty uneventful half really. That one point blank save right there, right at the end there. So half time it's Portsmouth 0, Blackpool 0. So Portsmouth will get the second half underway. No personnel changes. And that's easily cut out by Evans now. Close. And Chaplin now. Chaplin is through on goal. Oh, and he's put it wide. Took his time. Went for the curler around the keeper, but put it wide. Inches away from the opening goal there from Chaplin. Now Bennett gets past his first defender now. Bennett, and Bennett's into the area now, and Bennett squares it across. And he missed his kick. And Rodriguez had the perfect opportunity to give Portsmouth the lead there. Stevens gets the crossover, and there's a header from Chaplin, and that's the wrong side of the post. So then a great cross in by Stevens, but Chaplin couldn't guide the header on target. Approach added on time at the end of the game. There's going to be 3 minutes. There's Blackpool coming down the right hand side. Ball cross though, goal kick for Portsmouth. Chaplin, and it's in for... Oh, what a save! What a save. Bennett then was played in by Chaplin and hit it first time, and the keeper threw himself at it, and it's deflected over the bar off his knee. Corner for Portsmouth. Can they get a winner from this last opportunity? Surely. And that's going to go harmlessly wide of the penalty area and out for a throw in, and there goes the final whistle. So Portsmouth will have to settle for a point. They had the better of the opportunities. They couldn't take any of them. The final score here at Fratton Park is Portsmouth 0, Blackpool 0. So as we can see from the match facts, Portsmouth definitely having the better of the chances. Blackpool not even registering a shot on target, but Portsmouth should have won that game. So we'll take a quick look at the league table. So Portsmouth slipped down to 7th place following that 0-0 draw with Blackpool. And 7 points in 4 games. We still have Oxford, Preston and Shrewsbury, who have played 4 and won 4, still have their 100% record, sitting at the top, 12 points each. So just a couple of updates on transfer negotiations, etc. So I've made an offer to this free agent here. It's just to bolster my central defenders. His defending stats are pretty reasonably good, so he's an overall 68. So we'll see if he accepts my offer to join Portsmouth. I have finally got striker Washington in from Queen's Park Rangers. He'll be joining on a 3-year deal, so again, that's just bolstering my striking options. So that's where we're at so far. So that will be the end of this episode now, and thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode shortly.